Hi guys, thanks for checking out another video. In this video, I am going to specifically talk about how to use the Smooth Through Detangler. I've gotten questions as to how I use them. Sorry, it's a hair in my face. As to how to use them. So I'm going to specifically focus on how to use them and give you examples of ways to use them. I'm going to try and stay focused. I tend to get excited and veer off and say, you can do this and you can do that and you can try this, but I'm going to try and stay focused. But now on to the detangler. I don't know if you've seen the previous video, but I kind of went over how I went over the birth of Smooth Through Detangler. Smooth Through Detangler is a detangler. I use it as a conditioner, but it is a detangler. You can also use it as a co-wash. So, as a detangler, I personally use it on moist hair. I lightly mist the hair with water because the water helps to start breaking down the dirt and gunk on the hair. After I mist it with water, I part the hair in smaller sections depending on the thickness of your hair. If your hair is very thick, I part the hair in 4 large sections. 2 at the top, 2 in the front and 2 in the back. But then those sections I break up into smaller sections to detangle the hair. And after I mist it with water, I apply the detangler depending on where you have the most tangles. As I've said in videos, my daughters have more tangles at the root of their hair. The root of their hair gets knotty and matted. So that's where I focus, and I use the pads of my fingers to work the detangler in. And you'll start to feel the detangler penetrate the hair. Guys, I can't stress this enough. This is a detangler. Do not leave this in your hair. This is designed to break down tangles and knots. Do not leave this in your hair. This is not a leave-in. This is a detangler. Okay. Now, once I work the detangler in the hair, I start from the very ends of the hair, the very tips, and with a wide tooth comb, I start working my way up. Now, if you have a knot or a tangle, or you know how your hair just kind of coils up on each other, what I do is I take the detangler and squeeze it on that part, work it in, and then I use a smaller tooth comb to work that tangle out. After I've done that, then I'll twist the hair and clip it out of the way. Once it's detangled, I never leave the hair loose, because my experience with especially 4C type hair, that hair will coil back up on each other, so then you have to go back and retangle it again. So I find it's easier to, once I separate the hair, to twist it up and pin it out of the way. Now, once the hair is completely detangled, I rinse the hair in warm water, but I leave the twists in the hair. I leave the twist in the hair. And that is because, wait, let me back up. I'm getting ahead of myself. I leave the twists in the hair and I shampoo the hair with the twists in. That is because I find with 4C hair, again, it coils up very, very easy. Like in a matter of 2 minutes, my daughter's hair I can see it starting to shrink and coil back onto each other. So I don't do anything with their hair loose. I always work in sections, and I find that 1, they lose less hair in the detangling process, and 2, it keeps me organized. And I hope that makes sense. It keeps me organized with their hair. So once I detangle the hair, I shampoo the hair with the twist in. Now with the twist in, I twist it loosely at the top and then tighter at the bottom because I don't want it to come loose. And what I do is, first I rinse all the detangler out in warm water, as warm as you can stand it, not hot, don't burn yourself, but as warm as you can stand it, because what you'll find is this is really thick and is designed to coat the hair. So you want to get, it's not going to leave a residue, but it's designed to coat the hair. So once I rinse all the detangler out, warm water, rinse the detangler out, then what I do is I take the shampoo and I focus on the scalp area, not so much the length of the hair, the scalp, and then I work it in like this, going in the same direction of the hair. So if the hair is going up in the back, like if you twisted it up in the back, I work in the direction the hair is going. Don't do this. Like, we tend to want to scratch our hair when we shampoo our hair. We tend to want to do that. That's just natural for us. Don't do that. Work in one direction, in a downward motion, following the direction of the hair. And make sure your focus is on the scalp. So you will go into the hair. Let's say this part of my hair is twisted. You'll go into the hair, not with your nails, with the pads of your fingers, and work in that area, in that twist area, all the way, focusing on the scalp. Now, as you rinse the detangler from your hair, we're at the shampoo stage. Once you begin to rinse the shampoo from your hair, once you've worked it in on the scalp and you're comfortable with the scalp, and you'll feel it because the detangler is so thick, so you'll feel it. I'm going backwards. We're at the shampoo stage. So you've rinsed the detangler out. Once you shampoo the hair, you're working in like this, in this type of motion. Not with your nails. Again, I can't stress that enough, guys. With the pads of your fingers. Now, the shampoo is in your hair. You've cleaned the scalp. Now, all you have to do is with the shampoo, work it down the twist in this type of motion. You never want to go up and down. Work it down the twist. And now, so you can just, if your hair is really thick and it's really dirty, like if you've had it up for 2 months in braids or a weave or something, then you could add a few drops of shampoo to the length of the hair and working downward. Now, what the shampoo is designed to do, the shampoo is it's like magnetically connecting to the dirt. So you don't have to do a bunch of manipulation. You'll find that your hair will be clean without a lot of manipulation. Now, I'm a lather girl. I know there's a lot of shampoos on the market with low lather, and I've tried them and they work. But just for me, mentally, I am a lather girl. If you don't like a lot of lather, don't use as much, or use a low lather type of shampoo. So once we've worked it in, and I'm sorry, you guys, I get excited and I kind of, so many thoughts are coming in my head that I want to tell you guys. I go all over the place, but just bear with me. Please bear with me. Okay, so once we've worked the shampoo into the hair, then rinse the shampoo in warm water. After you've rinsed the shampoo in your hair with warm water, now we go back to the detangler as a deep conditioner. When I say deep conditioner, I mean with a hooded cap under a hooded, with a conditioning cap under a hooded dryer. That is a deep condition. Now, people say, well, I'm just going to put a conditioning cap on. I'm going to walk around the house for 2 hours and just leave it and let it soak in my hair. That is a form of conditioning. But for me, I find that deep conditioning is best, especially for my hair. I have very coarse, tightly coiled, kinky, forcey hair. So I need something to open up my hair shaft so this can go into it. So, okay, now, we're at the conditioning phase. We apply this as a conditioner. Now, what I do is after I've shampooed the hair, I untwist one twist at a time, put the conditioner on the hair, the detangler on the hair as a conditioner. I apply it on the hair as a conditioner. Comb through it, make sure there's no tangles, and retwist that section back up. And then I do the other 4 sections. And then I put the conditioning cap on my hair, or my daughter's hair, or whoever's hair, that I may be doing at the time. I put the conditioning cap back on their hair, and then they sit under a hooded dryer on a warm setting for at least 20 to 30 minutes. Now, what I find with my hair is when I use this and I sit under the hooded dryer, you guys, my hair is so, I want to say thirsty, because I don't have the proper term for it, that once I come from under the dryer, my 20 minutes under the hooded dryer, I notice that just about all of the detangler is absorbed into my hair. My hair is like dark, like you may see little speckles of the white conditioner left, but my hair absorbs at least 98% of it. Now, with that being said, that's what I need for my hair, because it's very kinky, coily, and it mats and it's dry. So once I condition the hair, then I go to the sink and I rinse in cool water. Now, what cool water does is it seals the cuticles. It closes them back. So now I have all of this good stuff trapped in my hair, which is what it needs. I have all of this trapped in my hair. And people ask me, I'm sorry, you guys, I have so many thoughts coming into my head that I want to share with you guys, because I just get so excited and I'm passionate, and that's probably why I do so many voiceovers, because I don't want to look crazy to you guys. But When I use this as a deep conditioner, because it's so rich in organic and natural oils and butters, this is like a hot oil treatment and a deep conditioning all in one. So somebody asked me, do I do hot oil treatments? I don't need to do a hot oil treatment because I use this as a deep conditioner. Okay, so where was I? After, when I condition my hair, when I condition my hair absorbs so much of this, which is what it needs. So now I rinse in cool water, not cold water. Like, don't get water out of the refrigerator. Just as cool as you can stand it. Rinse in cool water, then proceed to style. From there, you can blow dry your hair or twist it wet, or however you style your hair. Now, in my case, what I did, I used the same steps. I conditioned my hair, then I blew my hair dry and I flat ironed it. I didn't use any oils because remember, all the oils and good stuff from this is now trapped in my hair. So I just blow dry my hair, I flat ironed it. Now, I'm sorry you guys, my hair, at the taping of this video, my hair is probably almost a week old. Just coming up on a week old. I got caught in the rain, so that's why my edges are now kind of reverting, but I wanted you guys to see it in its unpolished, no extra, whatever done to it. I just wanted you guys to see my hair. I got caught in the rain. So up here is a little poofy. I'm sorry, that's the phone. And I'm going to keep recording. Up here is a little poofy. My edges are starting to revert back, as you can see, but I wanted you guys to see that even being caught in the rain and my hair is almost a week old, it's still very silky, very shiny, and I have very kinky 4C hair. By the time this video is up, I should have had another video up, but if not, I'll insert pictures of my hair in its natural state